Hi, guys. Let me hit that one more time. There we go. We got all our stuff on there. How are y'all doing? I changed things just a teeny little bit. I shifted it up a little bit so that hopefully y'all can see more of my desk because you don't really need that bottom bit. Yeah. Anyhow, how is everybody doing? I see Miss Stephanie is in the house. I've got Miss Carmen's Craft and Charlou Messersmiths is here from Wichita, Kansas. And then we have Maureen. Love you, honey. Thank you so much for popping in. And I hope that this gives you a little bit of a comfy stream. I know, I understand what you're going through. But anyway, we love you. Everybody give Miss Maureen bunches of hearts. So thank you guys for popping in. Let me make sure that we are running on Twitch. It is. And of course, Stream Sticker says I'm not running again. Yeah, it is a thing. So I think I'm going to do the thing. Maybe. Where does it go? Why is it opening? I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Okay. I don't understand why the Stream Stickers thing decides it's going to shut itself down every single time. Oops, I hit the wrong one. I don't want to go into Stream here. I don't want to go to Stream Stickers. Everything starts with the word stream. Hey, sup with Kia. I love that. Hello from Hawaii. Well, welcome in. So happy to have you here. Yeah, we are going to be playing with these guys again. So we've already made a couple of cards using the Bon Appetit. Anyway, we've already made 2 cards using that collection. One is kind of a little pop-up box. Don't judge. I only have done a couple of these and didn't do it with a die. I just added the bits on. So anyway, I think this is so cute though, that these are both being mailed out and I'm going to try to get that done this weekend. And then we have this one we made earlier in the week. I still have not stamped the back though. But anyway, those are both super cute. Let me see if I can get my Stream Stickers thingy to work again. And we're just going to test it. Because I think every time I log in, it works. So I'm going to just see if it actually works. Let me go to a different page because the only person that really uses it is Ryan, but he's gonna get upset if he doesn't get to play. I love him to death. Gotta do things for my buddy Ryan, right? Okay, where is my stream? There's the Stream Stickers thingy. So it does have a thing. And we're slapping a sticker on the stream. That is cute. That is actually cute. Anyway, and we do have Ghosty back because I know y'all would get mad at me if I got rid of him already. But we'll have him up for I'm going to say another week. So I'm glad that you guys like the things that I added. And I'm happy also that just logging back into the software, into the website for Stream Stickers makes it so the Stream Stickers can work. Why is that guy still going? Is he supposed to stay up there forever? No, okay, he left. Yay! Anyway, this is what we're going to be playing with today. If I didn't welcome you in properly, welcome in again. If you are in here for the first time, my name is Debbie. I'm with Debbie J's Crafting Corner. That's where you are. And I love making cards and making crafty friends. So we always have a bunch of fun hanging out on my live streams. I've been doing that a lot lately. I'm really going to have to slow it down at some point. But anyway, right now we're going about 5 days a week. Although again, last week, yeah, I did a couple of extras again last week. Yesterday I went live twice. Tuesday I went live twice. It happens, right? So how many of you guys have seen the things from Glassboard Studio that I showed yesterday? These are fabulous. I've got them on my desk. I'm going to be using them. These are going to be so much fun. And I do know that I'm going to need more. Yeah. Anyway. Y'all are quiet. I don't know if y'all can't hear me or what is going on, but, and I do know that am I not in the center of the screen? Okay, so on vertical, it's showing this. That is good. That is fine. So yeah, I'm right now going to also I'm going to continue trying to do the vertical horizontal combo thing that YouTube has just started out. So if you're watching on vertical at any point, let me know. because I don't know what it's actually doing. It might be doing something. It might not be doing anything. I don't know. If it works well, then I may wind up changing some of my overlays so it is more focused to the center instead of having the things. I try not to have things right in the middle because, yeah, that distracts from whatever else we're doing a little bit more than normal. Although y'all go crazy, and like the caution tape says, the chat may take over the stream. Alrighty. Y'all are so quiet today. I kind of reserve the beginning part of my brain, beginning of the stream, for when you guys are going crazy with the stream. But that is totally fine. Well, that's another thing I probably need to adjust. Okay, I'm going to move these guys out of the way. I do have a couple of extra embossed panels because we were playing with this so much last week that I made extras. Yeah. So cool. These are going to be like little cubbies for me to hold things that I'm going to use. It's so fun. Oh my goodness. And you guys aren't going to see them. They're just going to be sitting to the side. But it's like, hopefully I won't lose stuff. So either I don't have my earphones up high enough, or I didn't really hear the ghosty. But I know he said hello to Terry Cooper. So hello, Miss Terry. Welcome in, honey. I didn't see anything pop up into the chat from him, though. Well, in case you're wondering what I'm talking about with these little blue things, I do have a button for that. And it's, I think this is the one. No, it's this one. So these are, okay, so I get a thing too. His voice is very quiet today. Anyway, there are a couple of, and I didn't fix this one. Anyway, there are a couple of new products from Glassboard Studios just rolled out yesterday, and you can get 20% off at Glassboard Studios using my coupon code, which is Debbie at checkout. There's a link right now in the chat. And so if you guys are interested in that, that's what you do. So the little purple thing that you're seeing, it's the same thing I have in my hand right now. It's a magnetic, it's called the Mag Ink Tray. So it's going to be great for holding your ink pads and lots of other things. They've got little ridges in there. I forgot what they call them, but it's got a better description on the website. But they've got these little ridges in there that make it really good for doing things like diamond painting or holding your gems and making sure that all of your gems are actually facing up. I think that is fabulous, and I am really looking forward to trying that part out. And you guys can hear me. Good. Oh, well, that's one thing. I think that was probably not where you guys haven't been able to hear the audio, I don't think. There. Now we have some audio for you. I don't think y'all been able to hear it. Maybe you have. I don't know. I haven't gone back and looked. Anyway, that all of the trays that I've got on my desk right now that are the craft catchers and the mag ink, they all have those little raised ridges inside the tray to help with your diamond painting and gemstones. Fabulous. So that's going to be great for when we're adding embellishments. So that's the first two. The craft catchers tuck under the edge of your glass mat, though. So it's easy to sweep things off and clean up everything. But I'm also finding there's also a great place to kind of hold on to things, like a designated spot with a box so that you'll be able to hold your stuff that you're going to want to use on your cards or whatever you're going to be using. So I'm going to be experimenting with these more and more as we go along because I think that they are going to be so fun. I think if I hit that button, it'll take that down. Yay! So these, again, are the ink mags. They've got a grippy surface on the bottom, and so that means it's going to work fine on my Tim Holtz glass mat. It's not going to really, I can move them around, but it tries to grab, if that makes sense. So I can use those on my glass mat. If I want to use it on my magnetic mat, I can use that, and the magnet kicks in too. So like this mat, this is my smaller Glassboard Studio, so it sticks nicely there. And then these guys just tuck right under so you can clean stuff off your desk. And they come in 3 sizes. These is actually a pack of 3. So you get the small, medium, and large. So that's going to be fabulous. But yeah, if you guys are interested in that, just check out my link there and the coupon code Debbie to get 20% off. The coupon code stays regardless. That's going to be up, but it's going to get reduced down to 15 after tomorrow. Oh no, I'm sorry, after today. It's yesterday and today, so the price is only good through midnight tonight. Okay, we're going to play with these guys. I don't know what I'm going to put on the front. Kind of wanting to do something different. I did make a lot of sentiments before. Huh. Kind of wanted to just use the sentiment panel as a panel. And that would be kind of interesting. But I do want some kind of color in the background. I could do red. That would be kind of cool. I could go white with red in there. But I also pulled out, where did I put that? I pulled out a couple of paper packs. I bet I put them away yesterday as I was trying to clean up all the things to get ready for sublimation Thursday. Too bad there isn't a huge bowl die. I don't know if I have one. I might have one, but I don't remember. You're thinking of for pasta? Let me ask the Spellbinders website, because I've got one in my head, but I don't remember if it was I think there was a bowl. That one was actually for noodles, and I think that was like a year or so ago. Oh, I just looked up food and it's not that one. I think there was a food truck, and there was a food truck, but and there's no food truck left on the site. Yeah, so it may not be something available anymore. Why is this not working? I just changed the batteries in my wireless keyboard and in my mouse, and they're still wanting to not connect. So that means it's not the battery issue. Because if I can find that there is one and see whether or not there was actually, there was a taco truck, there was an ice cream truck, but for some reason I was thinking that there was one with noodles. So I have to look and see. It was large die of the month, July 2022. Let's see what shows up in there. I don't see one with noodles, but I might have something. It's just one of those things that I try not to share it with y'all on screen, on videos and such. If you can't get it, if you can't find them. Maybe they'll have something in their blog. Oh, well, that's a good idea. Somebody did one where they just did it where they did a couple of circle dies to make a bowl. So we could do something like that. Although I kind of think that this would be kind of cool to be on the inside. Like this would be cool. The pasta would be kind of cool to be on the inside, kind of floating in there. Having that as the inside the bowl. Let's give that a shot. Let's see what kind of circle dies I've got to make a bowl. I may have put everything away. It's very possible. I was cleaning up so much stuff yesterday because it was irritating me. So not in that one. I know. Give me a second. You guys get to look at let me put the cards back out so you can at least look at a card. That's more interesting than my blank desk. I actually like the way that one looks with the yellow and the with the yellow and red and orange. That's just by adding bee sting. That's where that one went. I was wondering where this was. This is the crackle paint. I need to put that in its sleeve so it gets put away where it's supposed to go. Beautiful puns. Oh yeah, and I did find the paper I was looking for, because this is the bin that I put it in. Thank you, Terry Cooper, for feeding him. Okay, I need to move things around. These don't belong there. That doesn't actually belong there. Hey, Jen is late. Honey, where have you been? Okay, so arches. I need circles. I need Spellbinders circles. Do I have any Spellbinders circles? I bet I don't have any. Oh, I can use these. That I can make a bowl with. Looks like Carmen's been naughty. Okay, put that over there. So this is some old paper that I came across yesterday that's got like, what, 4 or 5 pages left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pages left. I'm going to use one of the gingham because I've got like 3 pages of that. So this is going to be part of our background because I got these I don't need these anymore. This is very old. This is something I got from Joann's. And it says 2018. Yeah, old. Hey, Miss Idolide. I know some of you guys are probably coming in later than normal, probably because I was a slacker and didn't send out the email until a little while ago. So I do apologize. So you're wondering, is Debbie going live today? I don't know. I haven't heard from her. What's happening? It also tells me that the emails help. Okay. Stephanie says hello to everyone that just came in. Okay. So with these little bins, I'm trying to stay organized. No sound for Santa. Okay, do you have sound now? So let me know first off, do you have the welcome and do you have sound there? And I probably have it too loud. Wait, that's the wrong one. That's me. There's that. I don't know. You guys have to tell me, do you have sound? Do you hear me? And do you hear the effects? So here is the welcome. Welcome has sound. So somebody else needs to do Santa and we're going to see if you guys can hear him again. Anna says she hears everything. Great. Charlou has no sounds. Okay. Okay, now sound. Okay, so that was one thing that I had to fix, and I do apologize. I think I had it turned off just in case for last night with Ashley, because I didn't want things to accidentally come through my screen, and I wasn't sure how I was going to do things. Anywho, I need a couple pieces of cardstock. Not these. Do I have my white over here? I don't know if I pulled any white out. Yes, I did. Yay. Now you can hear everything. Thank you guys for telling me. I need to know these things. I do love it. Number one, I don't like it when I make mistakes, but I do love it when you guys let me know that I made a mistake or something's not working, because if you don't tell me, I don't know. Hello, I can't fix it. Are you, Auntie Cootie? Okay, so we are going to do... Could do very big. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this size. And because these are not really big enough, are they? That's why there's so much of a gap in between. My problem is I don't really have Spellbinders circle dies.
Grab a snack and don't forget to follow for more ghostly puns. Lol.
But what I can do is I can add around the edge. I can add, I'm sure I can add something. Yeah. Words, right? And I'm sure I've got another circle die that's going to be about the right size, right? I think that'll be the right size for a ball. I could ink up the edge. That'll be fine. Okay. The thing is, when I'm working with Spellbinders, I don't use anybody else's dies. So, and I haven't really gotten or know where. I need to find other circle dies. This is the only circle dies that I've been using, and I do like the postage stamp look. They're kind of cool. Let's go ahead and emboss this. We'll try that and see how that looks. So I'm going to emboss it with our fun pasta embossing folder. And this is a 3D embossing folder, so whenever you're doing anything with your die cutting machine, make sure you are using the correct sandwich for what you're doing. Hey, Danielle. So this one, and I think I'm going to flip it. This is where everything is going to pop up. I want to make sure I've got it the right way. Hey, Tara. Did y'all have fun last night when we were playing with Ashley? She is such a sweetheart. And she knows so much. I think she wasn't sure what to expect because I just said, hey, you want to come on when we go live doing Sublimation Thursday? And she said, sure. I don't think she realized that it was going to be just kind of playtime. So, yeah. I'm glad you guys had a couple of questions that she was able to answer for us.
This important message. I love you. Now, back to our show.
Hey, Jen. Okay, so here's we've got our pasta in the circle. And so yeah, first thing I'm doing is the pasta bowl. This will be kind of cool. I probably should have done it in red or something. Well, I could still do that. I do have this red one I've already done, and I can die cut it out. Yeah, I'm going to do a couple of versions to see what it looks like. Because I may change my mind. Because that happens.
Auntie Cooper's drink is hydrating and refreshing.
Oh, sorry guys. Oh, I don't know why I'm yawning. I actually slept. I got up later than normal. Yesterday I woke up like at 5 or 5:30, so I was up all day and working on lots of different things and, you know, all the things. So when I die cut through this, it is going to squish my embossing. That's okay. I'm going to run it back through an embossing folder to bring that back. And oh, I need another mat. Might want to put your magic mat in if you're gonna die cut with a magic mat, right? I know, I do love the pasta one. I keep on using it. Every card we've done, I've used that. So this pasta, let go. There we go. So it still looks good, but it's flatter than this one. So running it through a 3D embossing folder and then die cutting it out makes it look more like a regular 2D embossing, but it looks so much better 3D embossed. So we're going to run that through the die cut. We're going to run that through the embossing folder again. So I'm just going to line this up with my pieces in here. This is the side that's got the raised. I think I'm going to actually add some ink to it first, though. Why not? Let's grab us out some bee sting.
Terry Cooper changed colors.
Okay, and then I want it to be on the flat part because that's going to be the background part. So that's what I'm thinking. I'm going to make the imprints, the part that's in the back, I'm going to make that darker. I think I'm going to do it with both of these, and we're going to see what it looks like for those. So this is going to need to go, here's one of the pastas. I think it's this one. That goes that way. So if I put it down here, that's where it's going to work, okay? So that means I need to ink right around here, and then I need to put that on the top side so I don't get ink everywhere. I don't need it.
And it says, your luck is as empty as this cookie. Lol.
Your luck is as empty as this cookie. That is just wrong. Okay. So now I need to put my thing. I'm going to line it up with the bits on here so you can see all of those. I'm going to line it up. You can tell that that's where that one is. And is that right? Oh, that's the wrong part. It's supposed to be up here. Oh, okay. It's up here. All right. So I'm actually in the right spot. So I'm going to try to line it up perfect. So it's kind of in the grooves there. I'm just going to fold this over. And then we're going to run it through. So I'm going to put my ink out of the way. Take back out my die cutting machine. I'm holding this in place so it doesn't move because I do not want that to shift. So we're going to try, we're going to redo the embossing that was already on there, and this time we're adding a little ink. I'm trying to make sure everything is in the right spot. If it's not, this new embossing is probably going to take care of any kind of issues. We'll just see what it looks like. So hello, Chris. Chris is late. Everybody's late today. It's a good thing this isn't... Oh, how you like that? It does look pinker around... Oh my God. Hey, Ryan.
Hello, how are you, Tanjabot?
Okay, let me clean some of this off of the top part of my embossing folder. Especially since this time we're going to be working with white. I don't particularly want ink on the wrong parts. And I need to figure out exactly where this is supposed to go. So there's our double pasta. So I'm thinking it goes right about there. And which means I need to ink up this area. Okay.
Hello, how are you, Country Guy 8?
Oh, poor Tara. Tara has got rainy day stuff. That is not any fun. I mean, rain, it does make it good for staying indoors and crafting. I just accidentally put that upside down into my thing because I'm not used to it. I'm used to just putting it right into the lid. It's one of those things that I'm going to be learning. This is now a red paint palette for now until I clean it off. I'm not going to use that one for holding my my things at the moment. But that just means that I can do some watercoloring with it maybe. Oh, I didn't put enough ink down. I need to put a little bit more down further. Now, if I had actually looked at where the white was, I would have known. Okay, there we go. And now we're going to run that through. And now it's going to make it so we've got mostly white on a red background. Hey, Miss Linda Gorman. How are you doing, honey? You almost got the battle pass completely done, Terry. What level are you? I think I finally made it up to like 105. But over the weekend, it's like you can play 1 or 2 rounds and get pretty good leveled up because they like did double XP, which is nice. And I'm trying to do like 1 or 2 rounds like right before dinner so that I can try to get all the things before we get into the next season, which is right around the corner. There we go. So now we have like red in the background for our pasta sauce. And we have 2 of them. They both look a little bit different. So that is cool. We go ahead and clean this off real quick. Yeah, I saw something with Luna. It's like, okay, what's going on with this? Because it also had like the Harry Potter, the Hogwarts Legacy on there. It's like, I've been wanting that, but I wasn't willing to spend, I think it was like $60, $70 or something. I don't know when I'm going to have a chance to play some of these things though. So even when you get free games, if you don't have time to play them, what are you going to do? Because now what I want to do, just letting y'all know, although I mentioned it yesterday, some of y'all may not know what I was talking about. Many of you know that my birthday month is coming up. That is going to be next month. So next month is my birthday month. And I'm almost to the 8,000 subscribers on YouTube. Right now I'm at, I think I need like 18 or 19. Throw yourself on the floor and pout. What? Who's pouty? Ryan, why are you pouty? Who are you telling to pout? 8,000. Yes, 8,000 subscribers on YouTube. I passed the 7,500 this spring. I think in June, and I was going to do a celebration thing then, and then all the people, well, most of the people that I was inviting to come and do like a live hop or something, they weren't able to do it because they were because it's summer and they had vacations and all the things. So, and I completely get it. So I was going to put it off till August. And then of course we got really busy August and September and now. So what I'm going to do next month.
Cracks open fortune cookie. Your fortune says, an adventure awaits, but beware the cooties. Lol.
Beware the cooties. We are very wary of anti-cootie. Yes. Anyway, so what I'm planning for next month is doing something basically ongoing. So we're going to have a month-long celebration. I am requesting different creators to join me and let me know what they're interested in doing with me, because we can do live streaming with guests, we can do hops, we can do giveaways, we can do all of the things. I've had several people already respond, and I just started doing this yesterday. Okay, so I'm still in the very initial phase of it, but there will be something happening as of the beginning of November. Yeah. Lucky for me, November 1st and 2nd are on Saturday and Sunday, so I don't really have to do anything then. Oh, wait a minute. November 1st, we will have a live stream showing off the new clubs for November 2025 for from Spellbinders. So Stephanie says, love everything so far. Hey, Chris, and love everything so far. So I don't know what we're talking about, but that's okay. All right, so we have these 2 panels. I'm going to also bring in a different color of ink. For the red, I think I need to put some pigment ink down first, so let's do that. I'll take out my Gina K. And do I have a brush or anything for that? I think my oxides and pigments are in here. I don't have a problem using oxides and pigments with the same tools because you know what? Oxides have pigment in them, although they do have dye in there as well, but they have pigment in there. I haven't taken this out in quite a while. So this one is oxide brown. I labeled the things. This one says nothing. This one says nothing. So these other white ones don't say anything. Is there anything on here that says... I think I had at one point was going to do one as for And like I said, I haven't pulled this bin out in a while because I haven't been using the oxides. I should use them. But I was going to do one for... This has not been used. Okay. That would be good. But I was going to use one for like embossing ink. So I should designate one for white and one for embossing ink. So I'm going to put this one to the side. I'm going to use this little one for the white. Since it's white, that makes it easier to remember, but I am going to have to add a label to it because otherwise I will forget. And this is just adding a little bit of color to this top layers.
Comes today, hopefully any minute. Also, bananas used to have seeds, but we scienced them so they are seedless.
I think I've actually seen bananas with seeds in them, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they're not really tiny seeds. So the reason I'm putting some white on there is so that once it dries, I can put some ink over the top and the yellow or orange is going to be brighter. Okay. So now I have a little pouncer for my white. That has to be labeled white. And I'm going to put a little piece of washi on it to remind me because I'm not going to stop right now and make a label for y'all. Yeah. Let's not do that. And since I'm doing this on the video, if I forget, I can go back and look on the video and see what I did. So I just put a little piece of washi tape on there and that's my white. And the one that does not have anything is the one that I'm going to do for embossing ink. Okay, so this guy, I don't want to change. I don't want to do orange now. So I've got my white there. Let me go ahead and take it out of my little ink. Yeah, my little ink tray. Let's use some guppy, I think. That'll be cool. And my orange brush from Cyan Hurley. What? Ryan, I don't know what you're talking about. She says, lol, no yay for the... Oh, I didn't see that. I heard parts of it, and it's where, yeah, Ghosty was talking to. So, Country Guy, let me go ahead and pop up what he said. Oh, I don't have that turned on to pop it up. Dummy me.
Chicken banana.
Chicken banana. 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 Chicken banana. So I was dumb. I didn't actually... Y'all didn't tell me that we didn't have the emote wall going. I'm sorry, guys. Now y'all need to do it. Okay, so that part's working. Anyway, Ryan's...
Soon, ghosts. Grab a snack and get ready for more spooktacular fun. Lol, popcorn emoji.
Ryan said, with his 100 bits for text-to-speech, thank you so much, Ryan. A new PC comes in today, hopefully every minute. Also, bananas used to have seeds. So the only part I saw was the banana has seeds because Ghost was in the way. But thank you. So did I hear that Carmen is leaving? I have the pop-up now. So yeah. Bye, Carmen. See you later, honey. So I'm going to add a little color to our pasta. This other one is drying right now because it's got that white pigment ink on there. So what I'm going to attempt is do basically the same sort of look on both of them, just done with different techniques.
Or, I'm just a little ghost who's hungry for attention and a tasty ectoplasm snack. Feed me, viewers. Lol.
A little ghosty wants some food. Jen says hello, Todd. What are you eating? What are you eating? A burrito. Did we have any of the meat left? I thought I ate the last of what was in the bag. Oh, he had 2 bags. I did not know that. Actually, I don't need to put away Guppy, do I? So I'm going to say that this is going to be dry enough. We're going to try this out. Yummy, yummy. Okay, so I'm going to put some of this dye ink over the white. So now it's going to be a little bit more visible. than it would have been without it. Don't tell me I need to re-ink already. I might need to re-ink. I use my Simon Hurley so much, I probably do need to re-ink. Hey, Christina! How you doing, hun? Oh, God. Somebody remembered. Ryan remembered we have a Polaroid picture. So on Twitch, if you use it, you're able to add a little note on there. And I don't know for sure if it works on the... I think it still works on YouTube. It's been a while since I tested it. Anyway, we have two little circles of yummy goodness. And I think what I'm going to wind up... Honey, thank you. So Ryan says that I'm photogenic. Honey, I think Ryan needs his eyes checked. He's ignoring me. The Todd is ignoring me. Why? Oh, he says he's ignoring me because nom-noms. I kind of want a little bit more of Guppy there, though. And I kind of want a little bit more on here, too. So I'm going to kind of cheat. There we go. So now our pasta actually looks a little bit darker. There we go. It also only touches those top edges. Hydrate the ghosty.
Cootie hydrated me. I love this drink. It's so refreshing.
I love this drink. It's so refreshing. And speaking of rehydrating, Ryan says, don't want it looking like an impasta. Oh my goodness. Let me get that out of the way because it's in my way. All right. So I think... Hey, sweetheart. How you doing, honey? I think what I'm going to do... See, I kind of want to... I'm going to try it. I don't know if this is going to work. Let me grab a different die. And we're going to see size-wise what will work. That's actually too close. Dang it. So on this one, the blade is on the outside, and that's fine. So I was looking at this, and there's no blade on the inside, but it is right up against that. So it could give us a little thin line. So it's basically where it's going to be a thin bowl. Yeah, I can still do it. And I'm just going to use this as a template for me to draw and cut out. That's might help if I actually held it in place. I just thought of another use for my magnetic magic map. Because it'll hold it in place for me so I can actually do this. I mean, it's not going to be perfect holding it, but it's going to be a lot closer than me trying to hold it with my hand and sliding around. So now I have a circle there. So that means if I put this one right in the middle of it, we're going to have a sliver. No, we're not. It's not actually enough. But it gives me a guide though, so I can actually cut a little bit around it. And I think I can try. I'm not good at the things. This is another reason for me to go through my stash and see what I have that I have forgotten that I have. Because I'm sure I've got other circle dies. The thing is, I think that they all belong to a different set, so I don't take them out as, per se, nested circle dies. Because they're part of a set that requires a circle. And I know I'm not cutting perfect, but this is going to be, it's going to be close enough. All right. Oh, and apparently I was cutting through 2 pieces of cardstock at once, so now I have 2 bowls. So if I put this on here, we have one ball, and then if I put this one on here, we have another bowl. We have 2 pasta bowls. How fun. Okay, I think I want, what colors do I want? So is the emote wall working? Because I hadn't looked and watched. I need to type something in and see. Yes, the emote wall's working. Yeah, we have we have the things. We have scary things over on the Fortnite. Okay. That's gonna be cool though. I have to, my brain is still kind of moving. What color bowl do I want? I think I'm going to do one in high tide. Let me get out my other mat so that I don't make a mess. I've already got some ink on here, which means I've got ink on my hands, and that's not necessarily a good thing. But I'm going to just put a little bit of ink around the edges on this one. So it's going to be a light blue bowl. This one is in high tide. Yeah, and Jason, I think I do need a little bit of dark blue around the edges though, just to make it look a little bit rounded. So let's put these away and let's bring out, I'm gonna bring out some Midnight Snack and one of my little blending brushes. Hey, Ilka. Yeah, and this is on a magnetic one, so it sticks more on the magnetic. Yeah, that is a pretty blue, but I do want it to be a little bit darker. And I'm not using the other one of these because I accidentally added ink to it because I put my ink pad straight down into it. Dummy me.
Cracks open fortune cookie. Your lucky numbers are 7, 13, 42. Avoid cooties at all costs today. Lol.
I guess we're avoiding the Jen. Are we avoiding Jen?
Hello, how are you, Ilka 011000001?
Because the ghostie says that we need to avoid the cooties. That's all because you have cootie in your name and you're anti-cootie. I think that is just too fun. Hey, Miss Ruth. Welcome in, honey.
Hello, how are you, Stephanie 58?
Margot is here. Welcome in, Smart Size 56, which is Margot because they told us their name. Thank you so much, hon. Welcome in. How is everybody doing today? I'm doing some, yeah. We're doing a little bit of creativity because one of my buddies in the chat said, I wish that there was a bowl. Stephanie says, I'm fine, Pando. How are you? Pando is the app that does the ghost. So the ghost is saying hello to you, Stephanie. Ghosty is saying hello. All right, I'm going to bring in a little bit more. I had to clean most of that dark blue off so that I could get some more of my... And you can just see where I use the edge to do the... I'm picking up some of that to kind of blend the two colors together. And hopefully this will make the edge of the bowl look a little bit rounded, but I'm not sure. It's just going to be artsy, you know, just whatever. I'm not actually picking up much of the ink. Okay, we're going to do it with the other side. And doing direct to paper like this is faster But it does use up more ink. You do go through your inks on your ink pad faster. And I got a little bit of the dark blue on there, so let me wipe that off. Not that it matters that much. Oh, you weren't sure if he was going to answer the question. Yeah, I think I could pay to have an AI that's attached to him, and I think that's a paid feature, but I don't have no idea pricing or anything. Haven't looked into that one enough. I've just been playing a little bit because our buddy Good Clean Gamer. Okay, because I kind of like the blue bowl on there, and I do like that dark blue on there, so I think that is kind of cool. So we got one bowl. I think I'm going to do the same thing. Why not?
Will chat roll higher or lower?
Okay, looks like we have a prediction going on because somebody wants to try to win some channel points on Twitch.
Chat got a higher score.
Chat got the high score, so that means the chatters won. I'm pretty sure that that's one of the ones that has where you can get the points and stuff. Okay, let's try adding more ink on here. It's gonna add some blue, some darker blue to my ink pad, but that's okay. And one reason why I'm doing it like this and not just using a blending brush, guys, and making more of a mess, which I don't really do. I don't like making inky messes all over my desk because then I have to clean it up and try to hope that nothing gets mixed in. The reason I'm doing it like that is because I think I need to re-ink my ink pads. Yeah. All right. So now we have... I mean, this one does have a little bit of... I don't know if I like that blue. I need more. Let me grab my ink pad. I'm gonna make this one darker. This time I am gonna use this ink pad. I know is more juicy, so I'm gonna add more dark blue around the edges. There we go. But I think it's still gonna blend in a little bit more. So this is just gonna be a darker bowl. The bowls don't match. And looking up at my screen, I do have to say this. I like the fact that because I moved it up a little bit, it's easier for you guys to see because I'm more in the center. Even though there are words going over what I'm doing, it is further up, and I think that's going to work out better. I'm not sure how I'm going to do it. If I do record it, I don't have to worry about all the extra things going on. So I can usually stay in frame. Okay, so now we have two bowls. So this one is a darker blue. I changed my mind. I think they look great either way. Okay. Let's clean up a little bit. I missed a word in quote, but at least it still makes sense. Quote added, I don't like messes because I have to clean them up. Well, cuz, if you had an apostrophe, that's a word. I say cuz all the time. Just cuz. All right. And while I'm at it, let me clean up some of the guppy that is on my desk too. Words are on your face as far as let me go back to see what it was that she said.
At break time. Don't go anywhere, Ghosty will be back soon to scare up some more laughs. Lol.
Words are on your face as far as what you're working on. We can see that just fine. You shouldn't have words on my face because I'm up here. And it's a box that doesn't have anything going over it. Unless something was over it at the time. I don't think there was. But right here, I do have words right here that are from Ghosty. And that's just because I want to let you guys know that you can go over to Twitch to play with them. Because I got folks on YouTube that don't know what they're doing over there. Oh, I was talking about words being on your project. I was talking about these words being on my project. They're not on my face. Okay. That's perfect. Okay, so we got those guys. And then I'm going to use this as the background. So just looking at this, I'm thinking I kind of like this one better.
Do you know where it is?
Yeah, pick the thing. Let me go ahead and I think I'm just going to glue these down flat because this is already a little raised. And if I were to pop it up, well, I could. Do I want to? No, if I pop it up, it's going to give dimension in the wrong direction. So, where did I? Things that I didn't. Oh, there it is. Okay, things that I did not use last night. So I did not use my glue press last night.
Did you guess it right?
Now, I do have a fork and stuff, but not in this set, and I don't know exactly where they are. But I know what set they're supposed to be in. Ruth won 70 points over there. Okay, so some of the other things that I still had, let me grab them out. Oh yeah, I was going to use something else, wasn't I?
1994? Lol.
I was going to do... Actually, that still looks kind of... And this is not straight. Y'all didn't tell me my bowl wasn't on there straight. It wasn't centered. Glad I grabbed it in time. There we go. Actually, that kind of looks cool. And I have a couple of guys left from when we were playing with pasta before. I thought I had more. But apparently I put them in the wrong container, maybe? So we have our little pasta guys still here, and I've got one olive. Okay, so we have a few little guys that can go in the bowl. This is going to be cute. Did I miss something? Or are we supposed to get something? Are you talking to me or are you talking to Ghosty?
Now look, Buster.
Uh-oh.
Let's have an understanding. Now what? Brother, what a way to run a railroad. Now, as I was saying...
Hi, Anne.
Hello, how are you? Ask _and_marriage.
I love how he says your name. It is just so fun. Oh my goodness. Here's my orange. Here's my orange. Hi again, Chris.
Ambience Slayer 1986. Lol.
I need to cut another piece though of this guy so he has a
I love this
face.
hydrating drink. Uppy lol.
So these are the little guys that were left over from when we were playing with them last week or week before. Anyway, I think it was on the 10th. So it's been about a week. About a week. It's actually been 2 weeks. Wow. And somebody was saying they only like mac and cheese pasta. I like everything with cheese. My favorite is actually fettuccine alfredo. However, I do add lots of regular cheese. Actually, we do a Mexican mix that we get at Sam's, and I add that to my Alfredo sauce. And now I'm wanting to eat that one. What I need to do is I need to eat a salad, but I don't really want to eat a salad.
Ghosty has a dream. Can the
Ghosty
cat
has a
describe
dream. He's sleeping, guys. Let's see. Okay, these guys are going to need some more orange, so let me bring back out Guppy. Because if we're putting them in this bowl, they need to be darker to kind of go along with the pasta. Otherwise, they're going to be bright white and look like they don't have any color on them. So they don't need a lot, but they do need more. I told you I was going to use the extras for something.
Wow, what a weird dream.
What a weird dream. Kiwi, koala bear, corn beach, smile. Looks like maybe they had fun in Australia. I don't know. I might actually save the ravioli for later because we've only got, well, I should probably put 2 things in each bowl and do 2 cards.
Who's happily hello ghosties? Who's ready for some beautiful dad jokes?
Oh my God, dad jokes. Ask Ruth. Ruth is always ready for dad jokes.
Ask put underscore and underscore marriage changed colors.
I'm glad you're having fun playing with them. This is the way. This is the way what? Oh, dad jokes. This is the way we do the dad jokes. God. Okay, so I need to cut out the face. And that's in this die, so we've got that right there. And I don't think I'm going to put the arms and the legs and stuff on there. It has more purple in the neck and the bottom of the ghosty, but he's still mostly white. So Ruth was saying I can't even tell what colors changed. And it doesn't have I don't have a lot of options on there at this point because of course we're just playing to begin with. I think the way it works is the more that you guys play with them, the more things you're going to be able to do. I think. This is also the free version because I don't want to do the paid version because, yeah. Do I still have any of that color cardstock?
Put underscore and underscore marriage changed colors.
Yeah, it only looks like it only changes to purple because that's the only color that I've been noticing. I don't know. I just work here. Ryan, are you still here or did you get your computer? Did it come in? Because if his computer's coming in, then that means he's going to be playing on his computer and not talking to us, so that he's going to be all ready to go live streaming probably tonight. Because that's what he does. Do I want to? I think I am going to do this. I might as well use the pieces I've got. I also don't know where the cardstock is that's going to match. So I'm going to use my magnetic magic mat.
@_an_marit changed colors.
And I'm going to put the face on here. And if I'm lucky, it'll be positioned about where it's supposed to be. I think. Let's see. Let me line up the edges of this. And try to go the right direction. Okay, right there. I'm going to put this right in the middle there. And I'm actually going to see if I can leave all those pieces on there as I run this through.
Thank you, Miser1994 for the pets. You're the best pet parent ever. Lol.
Ruth is the best pet parent ever for our ghost. That is too fun. Anticutie wants to know, how do you pet him?
Thanks, Miser1994. I love to play too. Lol.
That's going to look cool. I'm going to actually put... No, I'm not. I'm going to cut out one more of this one. This is also a magnet tray to hold my dies. I am noticing that in order to get anything out, I'm having to use something else because my fingernails can't seem to get them. Oh, if I go to the edge, there's this little groove that doesn't have those that I'm able to get it.
Changed colors.
Smart Sites says that we love Halloween. Yes, we do. And Halloween's coming up next week, so I plan on doing Halloween crafting pretty much all week.
Cracks spectral knuckles. Hey there, viewer. Wanna hear a beautiful joke? Lol.
Beautiful jokes? What? I'm gonna do one more die cut. I'm trying not to do a ton extra die cuts. Use the stuff you've already die cut out, right? But I kind of want, something for my pieces to sit up on so I can pop the center of my ravioli up, because that's kind of what I do. Because why? Because foam is life. So I'm going to cut a piece to basically act as a backer. And that's all it's going to be for. I'm not going to color it. I might color the edges in case you can see it, but it's not the main thing. Halloween is the most awesome holiday ever. Yes, foam is life. And yes, we have the foot. Now these things are going to be very helpful if I actually don't lose my dies. Although yesterday when I was messing around with the little circle die and the tray, apparently it disappeared. Of course, I don't know where it belongs. So yeah, that little circle die that's been sitting on my desk for like a month, I don't know where it goes. Okay, so I think this is the one. Yeah, this is the one that I want to glue on there. My granddaughter's birthday is on Halloween. She'll be 17 this year. It's the first year I haven't made her like a spooky card or something. You can. I'm almost a Halloween baby because my birthday is after Halloween, but my mom said that she almost named me Spooky. That would have been weird. Anyhow, I love Halloween cards. So these guys have been sending me Halloween birthday cards. It might be. Nope, not there. Nope, not there. But yeah, I did find things on the bottom of something else because, yeah, that's what happens. It's very possible it's on the bottom of something else that's magnetic. So I'm making my little ravioli. And then we need a little piece of foam, which I just ordered some more because this is mostly gone. And it's supposed to be in on the 30th. So yeah. I'm going to try this. I don't know if it's going to work, but I'm going to try. I'm going to put a little bit of glue all the way around the edges and try to have just the center popped up. Oh, wait, I can't. He needs something behind his mouth and stuff so that we know that he's the right color. We need a smile. Here's my red one. I'm going to use a marker actually. So all my little guys need to have their mouth and cheeks. So he's going to have little red cheeks because it's hot in that pot, right? He just got cooked. Don't know why he's so happy about it. Kitty. Oops. I actually put him in there the wrong direction. I didn't realize it wasn't an actual square. He's a slight rectangle. He's no longer a wet noodle, but a baked one. Oh my God. So it's kind of sort of working. I'm going to hold this for a second and try to get the edges to kind of glue themselves down. And then I'm going to add some more ink because we do have a little bit of a white space around. This is going to be cute. Jack didn't pop up. Why didn't Jack pop up? Or did he and I didn't hear him?
Ooh, it's ad break time. Don't go anywhere, ghosties. The spooky stream will be back soon. Lol.
Yeah, Jack is not working. Why is Jack not working? Oh, Jack popped up but he's too low? No, if he popped up I would have heard him. Those should have stayed. Those are not things that I don't think I changed any of those. There's Jack. Yeah, he's very, very quiet. But I didn't see him pop up and I didn't hear anything. Jack was hiding from me. Okay. Okay, not perfect, but I think he does look kind of cute. And it does look like he's got a little bit, he does have a little bit of dimension there from that little bit of foam in the middle. Anywho. This one, I'm going to trim this down and trim that panel down, and then we can start assembling, I think. And I haven't decided what I'm going to use this red ink for yet, but it will be used for something. And I say that as I wipe up the waste, the excess. Yeah. It is from WJ. What is from WJ? Someone put dandruff on the screen. What? Oh, somebody did snow. Y'all are strange. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and a half, 7 and a quarter. So 3 and I think I'm just going to cut it down. No, do I want to do 3? I don't know how big this paper is supposed to be. This paper is supposed to be 7 and a half. So that would be 3 and a half, 3 and 3/4 to cut it directly in half. And then we have our sentiment stuff. I kind of want to do that with. Which would be real easy to make another one of these because I did that one off camera. Y'all didn't see it, but...
Opens fortune cookie and reads fortune anti-cootie fortune. Your ghostly cuteness will send viewers into fits of giggles. Lol.
Fits of giggles. Well, that's where I put all my extra panels. I think I'm going to do I have a red panel over here? I have some off-white. I need to use the off-whites too. Will that look okay? Actually, it will. Okay, cool. So since this is 3 and a half, 3 and 3/4, 3 and 3/4. I think the other side needs to be at 5, if I'm not mistaken, to be centered. So there we go. We have our picnic table or tablecloth, and then this one.
Do you know where it is?
I think I want about an inch in. So I need to cut off. I think I should cut before the hello, and then I can still use the hello. So if I cut before that, I can use these sentiments that actually come over there, like Mamma Mia and Grazie and hello. Yeah, I cut through part of them. We're only dusting here. Oh God, you have snow? No, we're not strange. We're crafty.
Did you guess it right?
Okay. I actually didn't leave. I'm going to cut off part of the bowl too, I think. That'll be fine. It'll all be fine. It'll be fine. Yeah. So first things first. I'm going to glue this piece on to our tablecloth. I'm trying to be creative, guys. Hi, Miss Lisa Acker. How are you doing, honey? Welcome in. Ruth just won 130. I'm going to have some big channel point things on there. Okay, this is not working. And it is going to go all over the place when it does. I also refilled this yesterday. I think I filled it too full. Just, yeah, it's a thing. This is not going to work. Oh, goodness. Okay, so that looks kind of cool. I know, I'm doing things really weird. You won 10-1. Okay, now comes the foam. So we're going to pop this up on foam. Actually, let me see. There. Now I know where I need to add it for. I should use foam on the bowl. Well, I'm also going to be popping up our little guys too. So yeah, I'm going to do it this way. I already glued that one down. Part of it's because part of the bowl is not going to be adhered. I'm going to be what? Foam, foam, foam. Foam is life. Yes, I know.
Hello, how are you, Task Plus 2?
Hi, Miss Tara. You put in 10,000? So you won 10,001. Oh my goodness. You won one. Okay. I'm glad I've got foam coming. I do have some bad news though, guys. Amanda isn't able to get more of her foam at the moment. And we don't know when she's going to be able to get more foam. Because apparently the folks that she's getting it from, the only company she's found that's able to make what she wants, I think the way she described it was where they also do for automotive and stuff, so they're kind of low on the totem pole for getting the supplies, and now it looks like they're going to be raising the prices, and that's it's going to be raised high enough that it's not going to be something that she's going to be able to resell to you guys. So yeah, she's still looking for another supplier, so we can keep our fingers crossed, but doesn't look like we're going to be able to get that fantastic world's best foam tape. I do have one more roll, so I'm not out, but I am sad because I love this stuff, and if I had rolls that are thin like this, I would probably be using it on every single card. I know. I love it. I love the foam. I have been so excited since before she got it. I mean, when she had already been talking to us about it for like a year or so before it came out. And it's like, oh my God, when are you getting it? I would be asking probably every few months. It's like, well, I'm still working on it. Oops. 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 Yeah, I put it on there backwards. Oops. It's like I was going to cut it. It's like, wait a minute. That's not the side that opens.
Did you guess it right?
I should be using my T-square for this, but yeah, I have to use my T-square for that. I'm not going to get it on there straight. I know it. Oh, that's the wrong one. I need the bigger one. There we go. So I can do my 1/4 inch. I think I need more glue on here too. Just to be on the safe side.
Where it is?
Do you know where it is? There we go. Making sure it opens like I want it to. And there we have the beginnings. This is mostly done.
Did you guess it right?
Okay, so I need a little red lip, red behind the cheeks on this little guy too. And I'm just using scraps. Probably could go with it being a little lighter, but that's okay. That water hit the spot.
Water. That hit the spot. The R-R-R-R-R-R-R-R-R-P. Lol. Do you know where it is?
I'm starting to think that that Ruth has a gambling problem. And then let's see what sentiments I have left.
Did you guess it right?
That's going to be so cute. Okay, we're popping this little guy up on a little bit of foam.
Expect a surprise when the moon is high. Danielle_Vegas. Looks like you're about to have an exciting night. Lol.
Ooh. Danielle's going to have an exciting night. Ooh la la. Oh, I want the Ravi-Best to go on the other
Miser
one.
1994, your future is looking bright. Your fortune, you will meet a funny ghost who cracks the best puns. Lol.
You'll meet the best ghost.
Hello, how are you Danielle_Vegas? Lol. Your fortune cookie reads, Terry Cooper, your puns are amazing. Lol.
Terry Cooper, your puns are amazing.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message. I love you. Now back to our show.
Thank you, Miss Anne. So Terry, thank you for the bowl idea. I think that makes this so fun. I mean, I was thinking about doing the text in the background anyway, but I think that the bowl makes it work so much better.
Cracks open fortune cookie. You will soon meet someone who will bring you luck. But also the dreaded cootie. Lol.
But also the dreaded cootie. I think that is just hilarious. I'm sorry. He's cute. I think you guys just need something new to play with on the stream every so often. I need to do a better job of giving you new things. I mean, Santa's been up there for 2 years. Yes, foam. We are adding foam to our card here.
Ooh, looks like the humans need a snack break. Don't worry, I'll keep the seat warm. Back in a spectacular minute, lol.
Does everybody need a snacky snack break? I'm going to have to take a snack break when I get done with this card so that I can, yeah, I need to have some food. I am needing food. I'm also trying to take all these little scraps. Fine. I'm trying to add these little scraps on here so I use them up instead of tossing them. Hey Cordelia, honey, how are you doing? Watch, Cordelia doesn't come into the streams that often because she has the work thing and she has to do things, but she probably is going to win the card because that's what she does. She comes in and just takes over all the things. We love you, Cordelia. I really kind of hope that either her or Maureen wins it. Speaking of, I need to send a card to Maureen, I think. So yes, Miss... Oh, Terry Cooper says, dang, Anne Marit, that really caught me off guard. Yeah, I know. You're off today, but how had to shower and do stuff. Yeah. That's the thing about life. It does that to us. Stay saucy, my friend. Does this need anything else? I think it's done.
Danielle
I'm gonna put it to the side. I might want to add something else. Well, I'm going to be right back. I'm going to let y'all look at the card for a minute. I do still need to put together the other one because I've got a couple of other pieces. I want to do something very similar. But in order to do it, I need to do some more heat embossing. So I will be right back, though, because I got to... You've been making the ghosty drink, and I'm trying to drink when he does, too. So I need to get some more water.
But a bad dad joke will. Lol.
Okay, so I left the camera up instead of putting up my BRB screen, so y'all can still play and you can see the cute card. Yeah, I give you something to look at. Yeah, that's the thing about life. It does that to us. Yeah. Okay, so there is card number 1. I don't know if I'm going to add anything. I'm kind of thinking it needs some hearts, but I'm not sure. So we'll see. So let's put that off to the side and I can start working on card number 2. I'm going to go ahead and start putting it together. I do need to do that embossed panel though. So go ahead and cut this down to 5. Now it kind of sucks that I am trying to be quiet so that you guys can hear Ghosty because he keeps interrupting me.
Chat got a higher score.
Chat got the high score, so chat won again. Okay, so here is our other bowl. I don't think I showed you how I did that embossed panel of all the sentiments. I need to show you that. It's cool. So I'm going to get out my Misty and I'm going to get out the stamps. And I have not taken any of the stamps off of the acetate. So that's number 1. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and do it over here, I think, so y'all can see it better. I'm going to tape this down onto my panel here. Let's see. I need a white piece of cardstock. Actually, I'm going to make it a little bit higher. I'm going to put it at the 1/2 inch mark. And then I can put that down right over the top. I think that's pretty good. And then I'm going to take a piece of washi to hopefully make it so it's going to be in the right place. Actually, before I do that, I'm going to be smart. I'm going to do this. I'm going to hold it in place, flip it over, then lift the base off. Oh, it stayed in. Why did it stick? It wasn't supposed to do that. I guess I do have to do the washi tape thing. Because I need it to stick to the lid. But I don't really want to go over too much of the words because sometimes it pulls the stuff off. I don't want to just pull it off. Let's go there. I think it was just sticking to part of the mat. That's all right. Oh, well, dang it. My image is gone. My face is gone. You guys can't see my face. Do you want to see my face? Is that what you're telling me? There's my face. Or is the entire stream gone? Oh, that's the wrong way. I need to go this way. Yay, it stayed in place. All right, now I can tape it down. can't see me. So I am taping the acetate down onto the lid of my Misty. And they saw you, so somebody said feet. Somebody did your thing. Hello, Todd. And Adelaide put in all caps, meow. Okay. Next, I'm going to use some... I'm going to go ahead and do the heat embossing like I always do. Y'all have seen me do this a million times. Where we're using VersaFine Clair Black. And then we're going to clear heat emboss over the top of it. I'm not going to worry about my anti-static powder tool right now because this is going to be pretty quick and easy. And if the color goes anywhere I don't want it, it's okay. You're not going to be able to see it. Where's my presser thing? That looks pretty good, but I want to put another layer of ink just because I want a little more. I want a little bit darker.
Crack soap and fortune cookie, you will soon be blessed with good luck. Lol.
So now we have a page of sentiments, and all I'm going to do now is I'm going to pop it into my little tray over here, and we're going to add some embossing powder over the top and heat that up. So now I've got a background of all these sentiments, excuse me, all of these sentiments that are all lined up pretty much straight because they did it like that on the panel. And when I did this initially, I was thinking, oh, I've got plenty of cards. But then I thought, you know what? I could use that as a stamped background.
Well, shake those feets for us. Shake feets for us. Throw them up in the air and wiggle them toes proud. Meow, 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 Todd.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to have to play the replay for Todd to let him hear that. Thank you, Terry Cooper. Terry, okay, I can see where it says. It says, Terry Cooper said, well, shake those feet for us. Shake feet for us. Throw them up in the air and wiggle them toes, those toes proud. She did text to speed on here, honey. Because you was shaking your feet. Okay, so now we can finish putting together our card. Just need to trim this panel down, figure out what part of the words do I want to show. Actually, I'm going to trim it a little bit more probably. We want, so this is 3 3/4, so I need, so it's a 1/4 inch smaller. I want another 1/4 inch, so I've got at least 1/2 inch total. That means I need this down to about, what, 5? No, I need this down to 3 3/4. I think I want to leave Stay Saucy, my friend, up at the top. And I think I want a little bit more cut off. Hey Kelly, welcome in, hun. On this one, on the first card, I popped up the tablecloth. This one I did not. And you guys were asking for the bowl to be popped up, so I'm going to pop up the bowl on this one. So it's going to have the same amount of foam overall. Well, other than our ravioli, which is going to be like 2 layers because he's got, yeah. But this one's going to go off to this side. Or maybe I'm going to do it on this side again too. I don't know. I like seeing all the words. I don't like seeing the tail end of the words. So I'm going to do it on this side too. I was going to do it on the other, but that's okay. Ghosties. We have ghosties. And if I put it about there, let me go ahead and draw my line so I know where I'm going to cut it off at. That's close enough. I think I just need one more line all the way up, and that's going to be perfect. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I know y'all are trying to get all your Halloween stuff in right now because you know that I'm going to be doing Christmas in like a week. We're going to be doing lots of Christmas stuff. Well, Christmas and Thanksgiving. And Marit, thank you for the membership, honey. 8 months. Yay. Thank you. And Christina says, woohoo, I've been nice again.
All right,
are you sure?
The stream's on a quick break, but don't worry, we'll be back with more spooktacular fun soon.
Spooktacular fun. There we go. So we have our bowl off to the side. We have our little ravioli. Danielle is Coal Patrol. So this one is almost done too. I just need to add a sentiment. And so I'm going to go ahead and reset the things so that we can do the giveaway because you guys have been joining things, which means that it's not going to be right now. That's the way we do it, right? Oops, that was the wrong button. It got your attention though. Ah! Do you have any good rice pudding recipes? So go ahead and type into the chat !join if you'd like a chance to win one of our pasta cards today. Terry Cooper is the first in, I think. Of course she is. It was her idea to do the pasta bowls.
Yawn's time for a ghost nap. Pleasant dreams, viewers. Don't let the bed ghosts bite. Lol.
Ghosty's taking a nap. Phone likes grabbing a hold of my nails. These are definitely adorable cards. I love this.
SST. Ghosty has a dream.
Ghosty
Can the
had a
chat
dream.
Describe it.
Okay, and where's my Ravi-Best? Here we go. So you're the Ravi-Best. There we go. Figuring out the positioning. So if you want to get in on the giveaway, go ahead and type into the chat !join. We will be doing that momentarily. And I do kind of think I want a heart or two on here. I do have those white ones that have been sitting like over here for a while. So I could put white ones on the red and that would show up. That would be good contrast. Oh, that's going to be perfect placement. Yay. I left a little bit of space in between the foam. So that one says bell pepper, megaphone, butterfly, scuba gear. I can't tell what that is, and a screwdriver. I have no idea what that dream meant. That was a weird dream. Seafood pasta. This is not seafood pasta. This is pasta pasta. Maureen is in and wants a win. She's in it to win it. There we go. And I did not use that extra ink from where I popped it into my mag ink thing, and I have to clean it up. So I'll give you guys a little bit more time to. I have stuff on my desk, but I'll give you a little bit more time to enter to win one of these two adorable postables, postable cards. I need a big brush. So I still have a few sentiments left that I can use from those two because I cut only parts of it. And that's going in my scrap bin. This can go in scrap because I can use the back. Oop. I did have a couple of legs that I could still use. Oh, and there's that black olive. And these are going to all go back into the container or the sleeve for the die set. Okay, looks like you guys are about ready for the drum roll. So last call. Anybody else want to get in on the giveaway while I do a little bit more wiping up? And then we're going to do the drum roll and we're going to give away one of our... I think I'll give away both of them. I'll give away these cuties. And I also kind of need to look at the calendar. So today is Friday, tomorrow is Saturday, and then we have Sunday. Do not have any summits this weekend. What do I have coming up next week? So looking at the calendar, next week is Halloween week. I think what I'm going to try to do next week is do Halloween cards. Yes, I did not put legs on them so they wouldn't run away. I think I'm going to try to do Halloween cards all week. So we're going to do Halloween crafting. It's going to be super fun. So we're going to plan on that. And on the 1st, which is next Saturday, we're going to do the club kits for November 2025 from Spellbinders.
Cracks open fortune cookie, your luck is about to change. Because you just lost the game. Lol.
Oh no! Okay. And then on the 8th, which is in 2 weeks, that's when, and I need to pop it up. Do I have a button for class? I think I have a button for it. There's my button for class. On the 8th, oh, that's going to be in 2 weeks, we have our class. I thought I put an image. The image isn't popping up. Anyway, we're going to be doing embossing and foiling and fun things like that to add sparkle and shine to your Christmas cards. So I would love for you guys to join me in the next workshop, which is going to be on November the 8th. So you can still sign up for that. And it will be a live workshop and I will have the replay available. So you're covered both there. Yeah, I think we're ready to go ahead and do the drum roll. Nobody else wants to get in on the giveaway. You can't wait for more Halloween cards. I'll probably bring out Craftoween too at some point. I do have a lot of dies, and hopefully this weekend I can start going through some of my older stuff because I want to start. Part of my birthday and 8K celebration is gonna be doing some giveaways, and I want to do at least a couple of goodie bags of things that are in my stash that probably ones that are discontinued, so you may have wanted them and couldn't get them, but some of the stuff that I'm probably not going to have the time to play with. So anyway, great products, but you guys are going to be able to play with those. Alrighty, we're going to go ahead and do the drum roll then again. Winner is Linda Gorman.
It's too tired.
Okay, so he was trying to tell us something about a bicycle. Looks like I just hit the next level. Time to celebrate with a ghostly dad joke. Why can't a bike stand on its own? Because it's too tired. Thank you, Ghosty. Okay, and congratulations to Miss Linda Gorman. Here is the form. So be sure to... Ghosty is talking too much. Anyway, be sure to fill out the form for me so that I can get that out to you. If you are interested in helping me celebrate by either sponsoring or participating in a hop or a live stream or something like that, let me know so that I can... okay, I will let you know that in just a second. So thank you so much, Christina, but let me know so I can send you the form that you can fill out and let me know what you're interested in. Christina is wanting the link for Twitch, and I think I have a command for that, but I'm not sure. And I don't know if it's actually going to work. We're going to see if it worked. Okay, it did not work. So the link for that one, let me go ahead and add that into the YouTube chat if I can find it. It's going to be https:/twitch.tv/DebbieJs with 2 B's. Crafting Corner. Debbie J's Crafting Corner. So I do need to add that one in. I think it was added at some point, but it may have been removed. I don't remember. Anyway. Idea. Fix Twitch link button command. Thank you, honey. I will get that done. All right, guys. I will see you guys on Monday. I know that there's other things going on over the weekend, like Craft Roulette is going to be tonight, so I may see you guys in the chat there. And anyway, I will see you guys on Monday at noon. We're going to do some Halloween crafting. Oh, I was giving away both. I forgot. Goodness. Thank you. Thank you. First off, Linda, which one do you want? Do you want Stay Saucy or do you want the Ravi-Best? And there is embossing powder on things. I have to wipe everything down and get rid of the embossing powder. She said, but aren't you giving away the other one? So which one do you want, Miss Linda? I am sorry. I was about ready to do the credits. You caught me. Thank you, Stephanie. Mom to 10 kids says, yes, I want to get in on this one now. So yeah, you are able to do that.
Hello, how are you, Mom to 10 kids? Lol.
So our little ghosty wants to know how you're doing. How are you doing, Mom? Is Linda still in here? I'm thinking she is. She may have run away. But Linda, I'd love to know which one do you want. I'm going to go ahead and do the next drum roll, and we'll go ahead and do the giveaway for that one. You get to pick which one you get, though. So great now that you're home. Yay. Okay, if she doesn't tell me which one she wants, that's okay. I will just pick one and send them out to the 2 winners. So let's go ahead and draw for the second person. And the winner is gonna be Miss Danielle Vegas. So you're gonna get one of these. So we've got one that says, stay saucy, my friend. And the other one says, you're the Ravi-Best. So anyway, I had a lot of fun. And Linda says either one, she's fine. Okay, fabulous. So make sure that both of y'all, make sure you fill out the form for me so that I know where to send it and what you want. Just make sure that it is one of the pasta bowl cards when you list it in there, because that way I'll know what it is. Anyway, let's go ahead and do the credits, because I really appreciate every one of you guys that comes and hangs out with me every day. Thank you so much for being here and being such a supportive part of my team. You guys rock. And all of the people that are stream participants, you guys hung out. The list before, y'all were the ones that are either YouTube members or Twitch subs. Thank you so much to all you guys for being part of my crafty family. You guys rock. Thank you so much. And I will see you guys. Yeah, I will be live again on Monday. So I will see you guys then. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. And I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.